Hey guys, I'm currently at Asian Town. I came here for my Valentine. It was so impromptu. Yes, I told you guys I was going to go out on Valentine's Day, but this one was it just happened. We stayed here and the service was too poor today. Like, I was just pity them because today is Valentine and everybody's outside. So, but it was very poor. I'm very sure this is about 12 something and this is when I'm going home. I'll talk to you guys once I get home or maybe tomorrow, okay? Alright, bye. Good morning. Oh, sorry, good afternoon. I think it's afternoon here. Let me get my phone. I think it's afternoon here. Yeah, it's about 12:37. So good afternoon. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fine. Today is February 15th, which is a day after February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. So you guys, I wanted to give you guys a little story time of what happened after after that video you guys saw. I told you guys I was going to go for Valentine. So yeah, hobby took me out for Valentine. I want to give you guys a little story time of how I spent my Valentine, what happened, and just basically rant, because I'm going to be ranting. I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but I said I was going to go out on Valentine's Day. I'll try to go out because usually other Valentine's Day, I can't remember the last Valentine's Day I went out with hobby. So I was like, I'm going to do it this time, because it's really easy for you to just forget that you don't experience these things. Not like we don't go out, but like on Valentine's Day, it's been a long time we actually went out. So usually it was supposed to be just me, myself, that he was supposed to take out, but you guys know Renee, you don't know anyways. Oh, Renee has been very sick and she's still very sick. I'll do a separate video explaining everything in another video, but Renee is very sick. So because of that, I wouldn't have even been able to leave her alone at home with anyone. So I had to go with her, and of course Ryan and Isabel they had to come, and it was just more like a family something. Everybody just went together, and we wanted to go to, he asked me where I wanted to go, and I said I wanted to eat Chinese, because I think the last time I ate Chinese, guys, if I'm being honest, was in the US. That was 2 years ago. As at this time, I think it's 2 years ago. So it's been a long time I ate Chinese, so I've been craving like authentic Chinese food. So I told him, let's go eat Chinese. Oh no, that was in the US. I think as we came back from the US, I've eaten Chinese. Yeah, a friend's daughter's birthday party. I think we ate once, and that was it. So I wanted Chinese. I've been craving Chinese. I love Chinese food a lot. So hobby took me and the kids. We went to, I actually like Chinese garden, Eastern Garden. I don't know if you guys know where that is. I prefer Eastern Garden to Asia Town, but we got to Eastern Garden, and they were telling us that immediately we just entered. I'm going to put a clip, maybe like a B-roll. They told us that it's a buffet kind of setting. We have to pay before going inside and everything. So that was fine. We went to we saw a lady sitting down there, very, very casual setting. She just sat down there with pen and paper and POS, come and pay. We went there and I asked the lady how much, and my lip is kind of crappy. I need to put on gloss, just a minute. Yeah, I'm back. I'm very extra, I know. I'm extra like that. And she said, we're paying for how many were we? I, myself, my husband, Ryan, Isabel, Renee, Jennifer, which is my husband's cousin, and yeah, just the six of us. And she was like, you're paying 18,000 naira each, and you're paying 10,000 for the kids. I was like, ooh, that's quite a lot for just dinner, but that's fine. It's not like every day, so it's okay. But the problem is, it's 10,000 for the kids. My kids, I already told you guys on this channel that my kids don't eat food. Okay, they hardly eat food. What am I paying the 10,000 naira for Ryan, for Isabel, and for Renee? Renee is just one. She doesn't even eat. So I told the lady, like these kids don't even eat anything, so why do I have to pay for them? She's like, yeah, for you to get a seat, you have to pay for all of them. Okay, so that was it. I was like, no, we didn't even bother like trying to negotiate anything. We just left and we went to Asia Town. If you're on my Instagram, by the way, you're going to see all that because I was trying to put them on my story. So if you're not following me on Instagram, this is a call to follow me on Instagram, so you see some of these things firsthand. As if it's one big deal, but yeah. We went to the next place, which is Asia Town. Asia Town is beautiful for pictures, so I knew that I would like it for pictures, but I just knew that I wouldn't love their Chinese food the way I would have preferred Eastern Garden. But I just went there anyhow because we needed to go out. We're out of the house, we needed to do something, and at this time, guys, it was already 7:30, 8 p.m. ish, you know, so it was quite late. We just needed somewhere to like, and the traffic yesterday was just too much. Like, it seems the whole Port Harcourt wanted to celebrate Valentine. Everybody was on the road, so the traffic was crazy. When we got to Asia Town, we met the people the same way. They just stopped us because the place was crowded. Asian Chinese Eastern Garden wasn't crowded because I'm sure people left because of that their rule of 10,000 for any child, you know. But Asia Town was crowded, was full, like it was full to the brim. They had to even like give us a reserve. We sat on the reserved table and chair for quite a long time, for over 30 to 45 minutes before we were able to get a table. And when we got the table, that was when the problem started. Okay, I understood that there was a lot of crowd, everybody wanted to be attended to, but the problem started when we got the table. Okay, everybody sat on the table. It's time to make an order, guys. 1 hour has gone, nobody has come to ask us what do you want, or here is the menu, choose what you want, or nobody is even looking at you. And this is not just me, okay? There are even other people that, because that reserve is, they have lots of chairs for reserve, so a lot of tables for reserve, and people were also moving. So there are people that came before us that were able to get tables before us. So we went after them. So I was trying to be very calm because there were people who were there before me and they haven't even gotten their order. They haven't even asked them anything. So I was kind of okay. But the problem started when another person that I know I came before, another people, they were just right in front of me there, and they got the table like 20 minutes after we've gotten our own table. They left reserved and got that table, and someone came to ask them, a different lady altogether came to ask them for their order, like what do you want, to give them the menu to choose and everything. I was just staring. Or like, these people, you told me you have everything like in order in your paper, in your book, so if when it's our turn, it will get to our turn. So what is going on here? But I didn't even bother talking about that. I just relaxed because I was still looking at other people who were there before me and haven't been attended to. Okay, so after they finished attending to those people, they came back and someone came to meet me. Okay, a different person that attended to the people I saw that I actually came before, a guy who has been busy running everywhere. Like, that guy was just busy running everywhere in that Asia Town, came to meet me and told me that came to me, I and my husband, of course, and our table, and asked us and gave us a pamphlet to a menu to go through and choose what we want. And I was like, and I brought Renee, and Renee is sick. Like, Renee is not feeling too fine. I don't even know, like, if I knew, I would have even gone out yesterday. I was thinking maybe it would have been fun for the family. That's why I actually went out, because I myself, I later changed my mind. I wasn't going to go out because Renee wasn't feeling fine. Like, she wasn't feeling fine at all. So this guy brought the menu. We went through the menu. I saw what I wanted. Dumplings. I missed eating dumplings. I chose dumplings. I chose lots of spring rolls, all those stuff. This great honey chicken. I chose that. You know, the Chinese fried rice that I know of. The Chinese fried rice I know of, where you scramble eggs and you add some shrimps if possible, add some chicken, you know, beef, all those stuff that I know of. That was what I asked for, special fried rice, the chicken, special chicken that comes with hot plate. And before that, I just told the guy, please, before this order, just help me get me a bottle of water for my baby. I didn't bring her water. I didn't bring her food. That was my mistake. My bad. I didn't bring water. I didn't bring her food. Bring water for my baby. This guy said, okay, no problem. He's going to get it. And my husband asked for, what's it called? A bottle of Heineken. So they got, no Heineken, small stout, as in a stout. So the guy said, okay, he was going to get it. He ran You know when you see someone going to get something, and that was how I didn't see this guy. I was still with the menu. I didn't see this guy for another 30 minutes. 30 minutes is small. 30 to 45 minutes again. Remember I told you when we started, all this whole thing was around 8. I didn't see this guy again. It was 10 p.m. on the dot. This guy came and gave my husband. We've been seeing him running around, like you would just wonder, like, what are you doing? He said he's serving everybody. Before this time, the table that we came before, they've already started their first course. They started eating. They've given them vodka. They've given them what's this other drink? They've given them some stuff. Okay, even spring rolls. They've started munching on that while their main course is coming. I haven't even seen water at this time. So I was just calm. I was so upset. I called the white guy I saw there, the foreigner I saw there. I called him. I was like, I know he's the one like trying to manage this place. So thinking he's more civilized, like he was like, oh no, he's very sorry. He's gonna call the guy to order. He went and called that guy to order. The guy came back, and when the guy came back, he pretended like he was going to serve me. And I just told him, please, just a minute. He came back with one stout. My husband got so upset. That was the first time I just saw my husband. My husband had just been mellowing, pretending as if he's not going to complain. He didn't want to spoil the day for us and everything. He didn't want to be the one complaining. I've been the one complaining. But that time, he got so upset and he screamed at the guy, get water for my daughter. You're bringing the stout for me. They tell you that is this more important than water they're supposed to bring for this little baby? So that was when the guy got, I'm so sorry, sir. And he ran off to go get water. That one took him another 15 minutes to get that bottle water. And I said, please, don't go again. Don't go again. Take this pamphlet. See what we want. See this, take this menu. See what I want. As I was about telling this guy what I want, so he just starts taking it. Like, told me that, man, I want to tell you something. I said, what? Like, see, as it is now, there is nothing I can do. Like this table you see here. Then I saw a table, like a very big table filled with almost 20 people. They've ordered their food. When you came, you met them here, even when you were still in the reserve. They've ordered their food 3 or 4 hours ago, and they've not started yet. They're still on, so it hasn't even gotten to their thumb, and so it will not get to you. As I'm talking to you, the table I came before in front, the other one, they've started eating their second meal. But any table, the ones he's attending to, because I think each person has the table you have to attend to. The ones he's attending to is slow, it's very behind. Why the ones other people are attending to is faster? Like, God, why is it that it's today that I will not enter this one chance? This boy is now my server for today. Why is my life like this today? Who is this person doing me like this from my village? So I was like, so what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say we should not bother ordering anything? I should go home. I and my family, we should just go. We shouldn't order. We shouldn't waste our time. Like, yeah, because I don't know if you can. I don't know if you understand with me, because if you order this thing, I don't know when you're going to get it though. There are a lot of order. At this point, I'm very sure people walked out of that place and they did not test it in. I'm very sure you stay there 2, 3 hours, 4 hours. You're not going to test it in. You're just going to walk out. I was like, what is it? They're like, oh, we're sorry, there's nothing we can do. I said, okay, please, I'll wait. Even if it will take 10 hours, 20 hours, I've waited up to this time. As at this time now, it's already past 10 to 11. You're not telling me that after staying here from 8 till this time, I should go without even eating, even if it's spring roll. My kids, Ryan and Isabel, they're already excited. Even if I know they will not eat anything, at least seeing the food, seeing they won't even drink Chapman. They told me they want ice cream. You're telling me not to order anything like that. I should just forget it and go. We just start and what I have ordered, I should just pay for those 2 and go. I told him, please, see this table. They actually came. I came before them. They've given them food. Where did the girl get the food from? Go and get food from him. You're like, okay, ma, okay, so what do you want? I told him, okay, I want dumplings. I'm like, that one will waste time. You will not get it. Don't get. The only thing you can get now is just rice and chicken, rice and Chinese fried rice and sauce. That rice and that chicken sauce. I'm like, so I should not order any other side and nothing. You will not get it. I said, I want, okay, this cocktail they're having, I want it. You cannot get it. What can I get? Just rice and that chicken sauce. Okay, just go and get. My husband said, okay, fine, just get that one first. Get the, and please get us Chapman. At least let's drink the rice. Let's drink something with the rice. We cannot just chew rice now. Let's drink something. That was when he went to bring. And that one took him. Those other people, they finish eating. They're almost packing their things. They're almost leaving. The people that came before, they are almost leaving. They even left there. I was still sitting and they're waiting for my food to come. While there are people that actually came before me too, not the big table that he served very late. The people that came before me that were actually at the back, they haven't even given them menu. So it was so funny. Yesterday was like, was like, this is the wrong time to come out or even to come to this place. That's see. And if you guys watch my channel, you will know that. And that was when he brought the rice and everything. And thank God that it wasn't, and the rice they brought is not, it doesn't look good. You know, the fried rice I'll cook at home is even, the Chinese fried rice I make at home is even way better, more richer. You're going to see this egg. This one they just made, what they call that egg, is it poached egg? They just put it on top, fried egg and put on top like that, and did not even mix it with, oh my God, it wasn't sweet. Like the food wasn't nice. Even the spring roll was nice. I like the spring roll. It was vegetable spring roll. It was just I and my husband. My husband ate just one. I ate the three, and the other girl, my husband's cousin, ate the other one. So it was just a mess. It was just a mess. I enjoyed the fact that at least my husband made conscious effort to take us out, you know, and I was happy, even if I know that it didn't go as planned, but he tried his best to make sure it went that way, the way he wanted it. But who are we to, so he just said we're going to come back maybe weekend or another time to make up for this whole stuff. But yeah, the only thing I ate in a Chinese restaurant is that. And this is just to tell you that we need to do something about, anyways, I'm tired of being a motivational speaker for this our country, but Chinese people are ripping us off. I don't even know if the owners of that place are Chinese, but or whoever making that food is Chinese. But how will you tell me that I should pay buffet for 18,000? 18,000 is how much in dollars if you want to convert it? I don't know. If I can convert it, help me. Why I'm saying this is because when I go to eat buffet in the US, King Buffet is a Chinese restaurant. You can Chinese, Mongolian food, every Asian food. You're just going to see them. Even some American foods too. Food can take from my room here to my parlor. You're just going to see different food, different kind of food: chicken, turkey, Chinese fried rice, pizza, yogurt, ice cream. There is no food that you want you're not going to find. And guess how much you're going to pay for all that? It's not like when you dish, you pay, you eat. It's actually all you care to eat. That means if you want to eat the whole place, eat it. But how much can you eat? How many can you eat? And you're going to feel crab, everything, lobster, prawn. You're going to see them in bulk, very well cooked. You understand? Everything you care to eat. $10. $10. Your kids, especially if they are below, I think if they are below 3 or if they are below how old, they don't pay. It's free for them. Anything they're eating there is free. But you understand, $10 is what you're paying. But see here now, they're telling me to pay 10,000 for Renee. What can Renee? Renee is just one. What can she eat? Someone that is even sick, was even sleeping as when we entered there. You're telling me to pay for Renee, to pay for Isabel, to pay for Ryan. Can you imagine? For 10,000. I'm not even talking about my own 18,000. No. It's fine.